Hey, what's up? It's Izzy here with I Do the Most, and I'm back with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Ancient Guardian pack booster box opening. Now, if you missed it, in the last Ancient Guardians packs that we opened up, I actually pulled a collector's rare, which I've been hunting for. I want to add it to my rarity collection, and so I decided to go out and get a booster box and try my luck again. See if maybe we can pull a couple more. So, if you're excited for this video, you like Yu-Gi-Oh pack openings, and you want to support the channel, I ask that you leave a like. It helps the channel to grow, and I will be appreciative. But with that being said, let's jump right into this. Alright. I tried to look for my little safety cutter. Couldn't find it. So I'm opening it up the old school way. And bang, we got it open. Alright. So let's go ahead and get our little station set up. The box comes with 24 packs, 7 cards per pack, close to 150 cards per box. So, wish me luck. Let's see what we get. Got Ogdoadic Calling, Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayers, Ogdoadic Origin, Majester Paladin, Mesophocord Alicia, Ursatic Quint Charge, and Sophocord Gracia. I think I need one more Snake Rain. I might look into building another reptile deck. Because I had, it wasn't a full reptile deck, but it had like a lot of reptilian support inside of it. And it was pretty dope. And Snake Rain is just a powerful card. It lets you thin your deck, if nothing else. But also set your graveyard up in certain ways. And then I can combo off of that with other cards. Especially since there's a lot of light and dark reptile monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! So, you know, with the Chaos cards being a thing, it's a good way to set that up. I also had one that was mixed with like dragons. That played pretty well. This is a good card too. It's basically a monster reborn, but it also depowers your opponent's monsters until the end of the turn. So if you got like basically forest type creatures, beast, plant, wing beast monsters in your graveyard, it depowers them by 200. But again, back to what I was saying about the reptiles. There's a bunch of different niche uses I had for them, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one in the world. So I am excited to see that they got a little bit of support coming out. Hey, got my first Ultra. And I'm not prepared. Give me a second so I can grab my sleeves. Alright, and I'm back. I had to get them sleeves, them Dark Magician Girl sleeves, the DM girl. Girl to be all up in the DMs. All thirsty. Alright, so we got Ammonesia, the Ogdoadic Queen. So that's nice. That's the first Ultra pulled out of this set for me. Everything else was super. I did pull one collector's rare, so that was pretty dope. Got another King of the Feral Imps. That'll be nice to search out my reptiles. Sophocore Musica. Trade-in is always a nice card. Got quite a few of those though, so. And there goes my Snake Rain. Needs that. Light Serpent and Sartic Slider. I don't recall what the Sarctic archetype is. Let me see something real quick. Okay, I thought that either the packs or the boxes had the set's information on it. It doesn't. Get another Prinkatops. Flagos, the Ogdoadic Boundless. It's weird though because the booster packs that came inside of the little plastic cardboard container actually told what was inside of the set. It was like it's reptiles, something else, and something else. And they don't have any of that information on here. I'm pretty sure I think that might have been from a third party company that Konami uses to sell cards through. And it's weird. They would have that information, but Konami doesn't on their official product. So what does Pot of Riches do? Shuffle 3 pendulum monsters into the deck from the graveyard and face up from your extra deck, then draw 2 cards. You can only activate 1 per turn. You cannot special summon the turn that you activate this card except for pendulum summons. So that's pretty dope for pendulum decks. The Sofa Chord Yugioh. I think the sofa chord is like spellcasters and fairies, or it might be pure fairy archetype. Might have to do some draft battles with Tiffany with these cards. We choose an archetype, and whatever we pull from inside of the booster boxes, we use to duel against each other. We've done that with a booster box in the past. What we did was split it down the middle, pulled out any of the cards that we didn't want to damage, and everything else was up for grabs pretty much. But you get to look through your half first. That way, if there was any card that you wanted that you didn't want your opponent to have, you could pull that out. That was with the set that the Reptilian second wave of monsters actually came out with. I don't remember what the set was called, but that was back when I was first teaching her how to play the game. She caught on really quickly. My friend was shocked when he came over to play. It was him, and actually it was 2 of my friends. It was my boy Matt and my boy Ben. And our boy Matt, he was like, she's running Lightsworn. That's a pretty advanced deck. You sure she gonna be okay with that? I'm like, she good, she got it. So I think it was her first time using it too. And we booked their ass. I had the zombies. I barely did anything in that battle. So it was pretty much all her. I was just playing backup. And we got our second ultra rare, Thai Sofa Chord Yugioh. I believe that is no, that's not the pack monster. Yeah, that's not the pink girl. That's probably a sister or something. I like the cards that have a little behind the scenes stories behind them. I'm kind of talking through this because this is a very small set, and chances are that half right there probably showed all of the cards in this set, or just about. So repeating the same card names over and over is not interesting. At least I don't think so. Got Nunu the Ogdoadic Remnant. Ooh. I don't want to jinx none, but you like big boys? Viper's Rebirth. Phenomenon. Ursatic Megatanus, Dinister Power, Light Serpent. If this card is sent from your hand to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. Cannot be used for synchro summon material. I used this card before. I don't remember in which deck. I want to say it was either Light Sworn or Zombies or it was a rank 3 insect deck. I don't remember what they were called. No, this wouldn't be used in there. That was a different card. Forget what I was saying, but I forgot what I used it in. It was just a random card that I tried out. We got Ursatic Mictanus. So not as thick as I was hoping, but that don't mean I'm going to give up. In total, this set has 75 cards. So I'm hoping to get at least one more collector's rare. That would be nice. Offerings to the Snake Deity, Sulfur Chord Musica, Zoha the Ogdoadic Boundless, Ursatic Quint Charge, Skullmeister. When the card effect is activated in your opponent's graveyard, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard and negate that effect. That's low-key kind of nice. Especially how a lot of cards float nowadays in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dino Wrestler Prankatops and Ursartic Slider, which I believe that's our second one today. Got the box sliding all over the place. Alright, so we got about 6 more packs after this one. So 3/4 of the way through the box. Another Pot of Riches, Sulfur Chord Formal, Ursartic Megatanus, and La Sulfur Chord Angelia. I like how that card looks. Resulfur Chord Dreamia, Flogos the Ogdoadic Boundless, Pot of Riches, Ayers Rock Sunrise, Sulfur Chord Scale, Ursartic McPolar. Don't let me down, don't let me down. I need you right now. Ignite Reload, Phenomenon, Ogdoadic Hollow, Viper's Rebirth, Sulfur Chord Musica, Skullmeister, and Ursartic McBillis. Sometimes it be the little random sets that down the line people find certain cards in it are really dope and they just shoot up in price, which is why a lot of the time we like to invest in to get in different just random sets throughout time. You know, chances are if they've been out for 10 plus years and you know the set hasn't really gone up, it's probably not going to. But when they're new, that's when you want to kind of hit them. Maybe stick a couple of them to the side. I recently purchased the Toon Chaos box. That has just been going up in price. And we got our third ultra rare. Fa Sulfur Chord Francia. She got them thick legs. Look at her. Slim thick with her sexy ass. It's like, no. But that's generally when you want to purchase a lot of the sets, especially if it look like it's going to have a lot of heat inside of it or a lot of brand new cards that you're not really sure how it's going to impact the meta. This is speaking from a collector's point of view. If I'm talking more about for collecting and stuff like that, definitely make that your priority. Make sure that you're looking through the available card list and stuff like that before you do any pre-ordering, or at least get an idea of it if the full list isn't released by then. But as far as a collector's point of view, there are certain key things that you want to look for. What was I talking about though? The Toon Chaos box. That has just been going up in price. It's been becoming increasingly harder to find. So I went out and just purchased one. Those things are expensive, man. And the collector inside of me wants to open it up because it has a lot of the Toon cards, the Chaos cards, and a bunch of cool other cards inside of it. I think that was the first set to release collector's rare, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but I'm gonna feel like a fool if I don't at least get my money back on it and I don't get the cards out of it that I personally want. As far as like for your personal collection, just go the route of buying singles. Unless it's a super common card. And the singles really if the single is within the price range of a couple packs or something like that, and chances are you got a good chance of pulling it out of a few packs, maybe it's worth it to roll the dice. I mean, it's things that you gotta weigh when it comes to that. Let's go over these ultra rares real quick. We got Fa Sofa Cord Fancia, Tai Sofa Cord, Busia, and Amonessa the Agdoadic Queen. Alright, so that's it for our booster box opening today. If you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed our box opening, you'd like to see more, I ask that you leave a like. If you're new to the channel, what we do here is Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG pack openings. Usually not as much rambling as it was today, but I did just recently open quite a few of these packs, and it's a very small set, so it's usually a lot of repeat cards. So I wanted to talk about something a little different today. But if you enjoyed the video, I ask that you hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell to be notified when new content is being uploaded. I'm trying to keep a consistent daily uploading schedule, but that isn't always the case. I'm kind of in a point in my life where we're in the process of making big changes in our life. So I can't guarantee that it'll be an everyday upload, but I'm trying my best. But anyway, with that being said, thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm going to head out. You have yourself a good day. Peace.